Hi, Steve Russell with AC Flow. Give you a quick overview of our new line of exhaust systems for ATVs, utilities, and motorcycles. First of all is a couple of the things that are noticeable right away is a very unique can shape. It's designed to make it possible for us to pack as much sound deadening material into the can as possible, and also to make it real easy for us to locate brackets on the top so that we can position the can wherever it makes the most sense underneath the quad. One of our original intent was to make this out of titanium, but we decided rather than make the customers suffer with the kinds of problems that you can have with titanium, for instance, fracturing, breaking after a period of time, we decided to try and make the lightest possible stainless pipe, which means that the thing would last quite a lot longer because the titanium doesn't have anything to do with the performance itself, only the weight. What we've been able to do with the AC Flow pipe is to create a stainless steel and aluminum pipe that weighs roughly 1 pound more than a titanium pipe. And with that kind of weight difference, if you really want to be equal, you just have to skip the burrito before you get on the bike for your moto. Some of the unique features, if I can show you right here, is some of our applications use this stainless machine slip adapter with a high temperature TFE O-ring. This thing's hard almost as a rock, and what this allows us to do is to make a real tight seal between the mid-pipe and the muffler, and yet there's still a little bit of movement that gives just enough to relieve some of the stress on the brackets. Now, this is exclusive to our pipe. No one else uses this, and it's not the case that we use this on every application. Some applications don't require this, and in those cases we'll do a 2-bolt. But this is one of the unique aspects. Another kind of an interesting point is that in order to keep the weight down, we really needed to save weight everywhere we could. So, for instance, here's the spring hook that we designed specifically for this pipe. This is actually, it doesn't look it, but this is a 3rd generation spring hook design. It lasts longer. It weighs about 3 grams less than a typical wire spring hook, and it costs about 3 times as much. The sound levels on our ATV pipes are, with our standard core, about 99 to 100 dB, and with our EPX core, about 96 dB. Some other interesting price, I should say, the retail price on our ATV pipes is at $425.95 for 2007. The reason the price is like that is because Mike at AC was good enough to talk us into keeping the price really low this year in order to get as many of these things as we can out into the hands of the consumer. We have about 400 of these pipes in the field right now, and what we've learned is that every single customer that has it feels that it's the best pipe that they had. Nobody has been unhappy with it. A little surprising, but that's the way it's worked. As a result of that, our feeling is that every time we get this into the hands of a consumer, that guy's going to be happy with it, he's going to tell his friends about it, and that's what we're looking for. A couple of other points that are useful to make is that the front and rear end caps are CNC billet and hard anodized, not color anodized, but hard anodized to mil-spec 825A, which means that it's much more durable, lasts quite a lot longer. All the pipes come with a standard screen type spark arrestor, which is removable very, very quickly and easily. And the price point on this particular pipe, I think I mentioned, is $425.95 for the ATV. And there's one other important issue, which is we have, in addition to a manufacturer's defect warranty, should you have a problem, we also have what we call a crash parts warranty program. And what happens here is if you purchase a pipe from us, and within the first year, if you crash your bike, which from what I understand, people do crash their bikes every once in a while off-road, if that happens, and if you take out a part of the pipe or the entire pipe, then we'll replace, you send it back to us and we'll replace it for you at half price. So let's say for the sake of arguments you just bought your YFZ 450 complete system and then you cartwheeled your quad and you took it out, instead of having to replace it at the $425.95, you replace it for $212. And that's for the first year after you buy it. Our view on that is just simply that we already got your money for the pipe up front. We'd much rather have you put this back on and continue to enjoy it because we want you to be telling your friends about it. So, in addition to ATV pipes, we're also making an all stainless steel utility pipe. This one happens to be the dual system for the Rhino. We were the first guys to build a complete system aftermarket for Rhino, and we learned a lot about that particular beast. Not the least of which is the effects that the very high temperatures generated by Rhinos can have on the exhaust systems. That's why it's an all stainless steel configuration, and we've done some kind of trick things with the core that make it possible for the packing to live much, much longer than what would normally be the case. This is a very unique design, as you can see, and one of the nice aspects of our dual system for the Rhino is that it does not require you to drill holes in the frame in order to make it work. We have a bracket system that simply bolts up and accommodates that. So I don't know if we could show any dynos at this stage in the game, but just to give you a rough idea, our YFZ 450 pipe, complete system, gains 10.3 horsepower over the stock pipe. There's no tricks or gimmicks with that. You don't have to buy any special air filter or anything. All you have to do is put a larger main jet in it and remove the airbox lid, and you're in, period. It's not the only pipe that we have those kind of gains on. Our TRX 450R pipe gains about 9.5 horsepower, and again, you just remove the airbox lid and put a bigger main jet in, and you're done. We have a pipe for the LTR 450R, and that particular one does about 13 horsepower over stock, although there is a trick there, which is, of course, because it's an electronic fuel injection, you do have to purchase a Dobek rev box to get control of that. If you want to contact us, you can reach us at on our website at acracing.com. And you can hook up with us there. As a matter of fact, we have our websites on, we have our dyno charts on the website, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.